today. From Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is Madden NFL 21 on EA.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC match. Between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. Jakeem Grant now to return. Oh, the spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care that much. You're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, 27 yards. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket, no matter against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Joe Reed returning. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. He will take this all the way. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to
extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Taylor and the Chargers come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And this one is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and short. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Staying on his feet. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to locate Wilson. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Kickoff for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling.
Williams loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
And
that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Now, 1st quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Reed returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Taylor. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Dolphins
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over is about turning over 4 times, and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Intercepted by the
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up.
And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 39-yard line.
Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaims center stage. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Taylor a handoff. It's Eckler. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is they...
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Get off the field.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams taking it in.